Hello, hello! I am going to an acting class tomorrow and I'm excited and nervous. It's a whole bunch of emotions. Let's see, what time is it? So it's 5:48 p.m. right now. I'm gonna take you guys with me to show you the preparation of how I would prepare for class now, which is honestly a lot different of how I did it when I was in college. I'm gonna give myself grace because in college I had a lot of classes and now I just want to have one class, so it's unfair comparison. So I'm gonna log into my college portal I'm gonna log into my college portal. The instructor has already gave us some articles and plays to read. I'm gonna read the plays, which something I didn't do when I was in college. I had a ton of stuff to read, so I didn't always read before class, I gotta be honest. But again, this is what I wish I have done. I'm going at 12:30 for my accessibility department to get my accommodation set up before class. Let's do it, guys. Reason one of many why I feel nervous going back to class and why it's bringing a lot of emotions in me, because something simple like syllabus I think it's called, it's not accessible. Like, I logged in, I put it on, and now it's not reading me. It's doing the drun drun. It's bringing me back emotions of frustrations when I should just focus on the materials and they should be designed 100% within the disabled in mind, universal design. It's not. And it's frustrating knowing that I have to take the extra time to make sure that things are accessible for me and not have them already accessible like a sighted person would automatically read this stuff immediately. It's also what's hard for me is I can see the lines on the dark back screen. I can see the white lines, which is the writing, but I cannot read them. And that's making me even more, I don't know if the word is angry, but I am kind of upset. But that's what the appointment tomorrow for. It's for the accessible resources for me to get my accommodation met, which I am grateful to have an office that take care of people with disabilities and give us what we need. Guys, I found a hack. I selected all and pasted in my Word document and now I can read it. But you know what I mean? I shouldn't have to find hacks. I shouldn't have to go around to make things accessible. They should be already accessible. So this is life. I'm reading the syllabus and one thing I like, they don't call us students, they call us actors. Yes, oh my god. They say actors allowed 2 absence. Wow. That's awesome. I like it. Back to studying, or pre-studying, I guess. I decided to move to the couch because the computer was frustrating me. If you know, you know. I'm not very good at using computers, unfortunately. I don't know how to use it with my screen reader. It's frustrating. Stuff are not being accessible. I'm very accustomed to using my phone, so I'm gonna read the articles on my phone on the couch. And that way it will be faster than trying to figure out the computer stuff. We're going to Target to get Mia kombucha because we want kombucha. My husband's like, do you want to go to Target? He doesn't have to ask twice. Yes, I do. Always. That's the answer. Getting my jacket on. I love the winter because I don't have to have a purse. I just put everything in my jacket and I'm ready to go. Let's go. Getting the strawberry fields. And we're back home. We're gonna say hello to the baby girl. I made Mona a yummy lick mat. Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, and peanut butter. Yummy. It's nighttime right now. Let's do our skincare routine. Let me get my hair away from my face. Guys, the assignment that I was reading, it turned out it's not for tomorrow. It's for a research assignment thing. I was surprised. I was like, it's the first day of class. Why do you ask us to read 3 articles? But at last, I read a Wikipedia page and it was not bad, so I'm glad I discovered that it's an assignment not for tomorrow, so I can rest because the emotions are happening, guys. I'm having this full circle of emotions because I am remembering the feelings that I had when I used to go to college, and I remember like the feelings of assignments and stuff like that. And maybe because I'm a second language speaker, like I don't understand these heavy scientific words, and it's frustrating for me. I was talking to my husband HD earlier, and I was telling him I am rethinking my decision. Should I take this class? Because I'm feeling overwhelmed, and it's supposed to be a fun learn how to act class, and it's not feeling that way from the first impression of it, reading the syllabus. It seems like it's a heavy academic class, which was not my intention. But at last, we will still go tomorrow and check it out and see if that's the thing I would like to pursue. I need to know earlier than later so I can drop the class before the deadline of dropping classes. All that to say, let's do our nighttime routine. I always feel better when I wash my face at nighttime. I remember when I was a teenager, my grandma used to watch commercials for like face wash, and she used to tell me, did you see how they like wash their faces? They just spritz the water in their faces. They don't scrub it like we do. They're so like delicate with their skins. I was like, oh yeah. Since then I try hard to not be harsh with my skin. Getting some heavy cream, syrupy night cream. I wanted to wear pajama, but I'm gonna take Mona out for potty and then I'll wear my pajama later. Good morning! Let's take the doggy out for a walk. I put my shoe on the floor, I slip my foot in, and I walk away. Mona's happy dog. No.
It's out there, baby.
Yeah, I was gonna fall. I made a peanut butter sandwich and now I'm drinking my coffee. But I'm gonna put it in the fridge because I need to shower very fast. It's about 10 something right now. And it's possible because I have short hair. So showering fast is possible with my short hair. Okay. Let's pack. My laptop. Where's the zipper? Oh, here's the zipper. And the charger for the laptop. One of the things I'm worried about is like finding a plug, finding the bathroom, finding a chair, all of these normal stuff that sighted people don't think about, but I'm nervous about. Trader Joe's sunscreen, front here. My Target lip sunscreen, actually I'm gonna put some now. Tech lidless, all moisturized and nice. My wallet, my AirPods. Are they charged? Yeah, they're green, that means they're charged. A phone charger, let's get the phone charger. I think I need to bump that for my enter key on my keyboard because I keep losing it. I'm gonna put this electrolyte pack in my water bottle because I don't drink enough water and I need the hydration. A little bit harder to open, I'd say. I'll put it all in here. I'm gonna put ice in my water. I like cold water. Do you guys like cold water or you prefer lukewarm water? I feel I drink more water if it was cold. I'll be back, I'll get some ice. Okay, I got my water bottle and coffee. I wanted like a regular, not plastic bottle for my coffee, but all what we have either broke, the lid I mean, or I think we donated bunch long time ago because we had like a plethora of water bottles that we don't use. So it's like, oh, let's get rid of them. But of course, you know when you donate something and then later you're like, oh, of course I needed that. But that's okay. It's like the clutter, it's making space in your brain and mind and soul. At least this is what I hear about clutter. So I don't like that feeling of taking space in my world. So I try to get rid of stuff. I'm not good at it by any means, but I do try. The last thing now, you guys, let's take you. Okay, let's go. Good morning. It's the next morning. A lot has happened yesterday. Let's go get coffee and we'll have coffee talk. Let's go. Let's go.
The exact same.
I thought to sit here and just chit chat with you guys, have a coffee talk about my experience at class yesterday. I wanted to share this in a separate day because yesterday I was so overwhelmed, heavy in emotions that will come soon, that I couldn't vlog. I just was not in the mindset to vlog. I felt bad because I wanted to do a day in the life vlog where I take you from morning to night, but also I gotta like give myself grace and gaze my feelings and respect myself and not push myself to the point that I am not having fun. And I also want you guys to see me in, like, you guys will know if I'm not having fun vlogging. So I wanted to take a rest and get my emotions back together and come here and talk to you guys about what happened. Let's take it back from the beginning. I had an appointment at the accessibility department in the college to talk about the class, talk about my accommodations and all of that. My advisor was the sweetest person ever. She was so nice and trying to get my accommodations all met. My emotions was like really, I was really struggling and nervous. Like my nervousness, it was like pouring on me because I was thinking about things that a sighted person or maybe not disabled person, an able-bodied person wouldn't think of in the first day of school. Like, how am I going to find a seat, an empty available seat? I remember when I went to college, it was always my fear. I wouldn't call it fear, but it was always the point of nervousness. Like every time in the beginning of the class, I have to go in a big room and try to find an empty seat with my blindness. And can you imagine how hard it is? I can't see and I need to find an available seat, and that always brought me some feelings and nervousness and uncomfortability, and those were definitely brought back before class yesterday. The other thing is I usually have an orientation and mobility instructor to show me the class, show me the bathroom, show me the plug for my charging stations, where is it at. I didn't have that. I was nervous to find my class. HD dropped me off at the accessibility department. I was like, okay, afterward, how am I gonna find my class? I was so nervous because I didn't know how to go from a building to another building. I forgot the campus. It's been a long time I wasn't there. Let me take a sip. Coffee give me life. So when I went to my accessibility advisor, I told her I didn't have an orientation mobility. Do you guys have a O&M here in office to show me? And she said, that's not our department. Unfortunately, you'll have to talk to a so department, but I will be happy to take you today, because I asked her, like, can you, maybe you or someone else in the office take me to my class, because I don't know where it is. And she was like, I'll be happy to take you. And she was so sweet. Like, oh my god, I was like, you don't know how much heaviness she took off my heart. That was one of my biggest worries. How am I ever going to find my class? I don't know the buildings. It's a campus. You have to go from building to building. I have no idea how to do that. I went to college years ago and I don't remember anything. And I don't think even I had a class in this building ever when I went to college. She took me to the building and she showed me where is the bathroom. One thing I'd say I forgot to ask her, and there's already a class there, so she couldn't help me with that, is finding a plug for my computer and phone to plug my devices. I didn't know where is that in the classroom, and it was like an auditorium, so probably hard to find a plug in there. It was a big auditorium theory class. She said, are you comfortable? I said, yes, I am comfortable now, thank you. She said, there are other students outside waiting. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and come back. And oh my god, let me tell you the nervousness that I felt for just wanting to go to the bathroom. She showed me like once or twice, but I kind of like, it's a new building, so I need to do it multiple times so I can really remember where is the classroom and where is the bathroom. So I was like, okay, I'm trying to like count my steps and remember. The students were still outside, so I was like, okay, good, nobody went to class yet. And then the students were like, okay, it's open, and they went there. And then I was like, wait, I thought the class that she showed me is to the right. Why are they going to the left? Are they my class? Are those people my class? Did my class already went in? And the nervousness come again. Like, I was nervous. I was like thinking of a million things in my brain. Is this my class? I don't know where's my class. Are those people in my class? And then I went and I tried to feel the braille because I was disoriented when I came from the bathroom. The classroom I thought was supposed to be to my right and it was on my left. I tried to feel the braille and they were talking, people were in there, and I was trying to feel the braille and I was so nervous. I was like, okay, I'll just go in and I'll hope that is my classroom. And I went in and thank God it was my classroom. So after I went there, the instructor passed attendance sheets. And my nervous self, my heart rate went up again because I don't do handwriting. I was like, oh, I gotta deal with this again. I gotta talk to my instructor and tell him that I don't do handwriting. Would you be able to write my attendance for me? And multiple times I wanted to get up and talk to him, but I was so nervous. I didn't do that. So the student next to me passed me the attendance sheet and I just immediately passed it to the person like 2 seats away from me. I was thinking, oh, what they're gonna think, like she's not signing her attendance or whatever. I was like, okay, I don't know. I'm not gonna just write stuff I don't know, you know. I don't know where's the lines. I can't see the sheet, so I just passed it. I'm not about to mask my disability again, and I did that a lot. So they passed another handout paper. Oh my god, let me tell you guys, the handout papers in class are my nemesis, are my enemy, because I feel like, you know, it's not fair that everyone is reading immediately what the instructor is handing out, and I have to wait to get my accommodations met to get those papers and handouts and whatever, all of these stuff accessible. And that gave me a lot of emotions, because I felt so, you know, I felt so unfair, I guess, that the students were like doing their in-class homework in class, like watching videos, reading scripts, and I just sitting there because I asked my instructor if he has it already on Moodle, which is the website that college uses, and he said that he doesn't have this part there. He have the whole like play there. So I was like, okay, like I'm gonna try to find it, and I tried to log in, and my computer story is a different story. Like I'm not very techy, so I couldn't log in. And apparently my advisor told me that she was hoping that college would switch to Canvas, but they didn't, because Moodle is not accessible, it's not totally accessible, which is sad. I tried to read the syllabus in Moodle and it was not readable. I tried to read the daily schedule in Moodle and it was not readable. My jaws did not read any of this stuff. You know what I mean? Like stuff that are available for the students to access immediately and do in class, I couldn't do in time, and I have to go back home, spend extra time and do it on my own time because I couldn't do it in class with all the students. I have to spend extra time, more than the students, to do the stuff that the students already have done and did in class. And that gave me some feelings. I was like, it's really not fair. I am so grateful for the accommodations that I'm getting. It just needs some time to be in place and for stuff to get to me. Translating the documents to be accessible to a screen reader, that takes time. And I'm so grateful that I will still get those things, but I will get them late when everyone already did them. You know what I mean? And I remembered all the struggles in class, in school, when I went to school. And I did not like these feelings. I did not like these feelings, I gotta tell you. I was like, this is why school sucked for me. I liked the reading materials, some of the reading materials. I liked having a set schedule. I liked being busy in school, but I didn't like stuff like that, you know, that caused me to be maybe a little bit behind because of my disability. That part I did not like. And the class is set up in an interesting way. Apparently there is acting 1, acting 2, acting 3 all in one class. I was so confused, like why is it like that? The instructor said that it's better for the students to have more people to give and take feedback, so that's why the class is set that way. But the materials for each acting class, I think it's different. So he would like split the classes and he'll be like, okay, acting 1, go out in another class or go out in the lobby and do this activity together. And that would be, for example, yesterday was like, go out and watch videos and read the script. I couldn't do that because 1, I didn't have the script accessible. 2, I didn't have access to Moodle, and Moodle accessibility suck. So I was just sitting there. Oh my god, guys, I forgot to tell you. I thought that the class was 2 hours because when I registered it says 2 to 4, but apparently it was 3 hours, 2 to 4:50, and I didn't know that. Number one, how I was like thinking, oh, is it like the class ends at 5? Because he was like, we are here for 6 hours a week. I was like, what? How is it 6 hours? We're like 2 hours for 2 days. That's 4 hours. I was so confused. And the second thing he was saying, acting 1 people go out almost like 4. So I was like, wait, is the class 3 hours? And then I asked some student there, I said, what time the class end? And they said 5. I was like, oh my god, I thought it was 4. And then I called HD again. I was like, apparently the class ends at 5. I'm so sorry. So he took money back and he came back for me later. But like I felt so bad because he was already there waiting with Mona. He was so sweet about it, of course, as he always is. So when I came back home, I was trying to figure out the reading that he assigned for us to read and memorize for next class. The script that everyone had in class and I didn't. I was trying to find it in Moodle. I didn't find it. I don't know where is it. Everything is like weirdly inaccessible in Moodle. I finally found it like in some weirdly folder. It was a whole play, as he said. It was not the part that we should memorize. And guess what? It's not accessible. Of course, it was a scanned PDF, a picture that is not accessible. So I was like, okay, I cannot do that now. So I emailed him and I emailed my accessibility department, and they were going to have a call today to figure my accessibility documents out. What I did is like I took it a step further, which I didn't have to do, but I wanted to be prepared for next class. I tried to find third-party app to scan my PDF document and read it for me. The play where they have like two people, let's call them Mark and Anna. So Mark has a line and then Anna has a line, right? The screen reader with the scanner that I use is called KNFB Reader. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it. And if you have any more accurate scanners for like that scans PDF to an accessible format for the blind, please let me know. I will be happy to try them out just in case something like this happens where I need my documents earlier than the accessibility department can get them for me. Anyways, back to the story. So Mark and Anna have their own each lines, right? The scanner didn't do Mark and then Mark's line, Anna and then Anna's line. No. He was saying Mark, Anna, Mark, Anna, Mark, Anna, and then reading all the lines. How the heck I'm gonna know which line is which? He's reading the names first and then the lines. I was like, I can't do that. That's another thing that make me like, oh my god, another thing. See what I'm talking about? Is like school is giving me a lot of frustrations and emotions because of these issues. And what make me even more upset that I know I shouldn't compare with able-bodied students, but I see them already done and memorizing because everything is easy, everything is given to them. They didn't have to go to Moodle and try to find the correct document. It was handed out to them in class so they know what to memorize for next class. But I had to go through the rabbit hole of the inaccessible website to find the inaccessible document and try to have it accessible within a third-party app. Ended out being not even accurate. You know what I'm talking about? A lot of stuff, guys. But yeah, I will check in with you guys later. I was gonna do my skincare routine and then film a short video, but I thought, why not just multitask and do my skincare routine while I talk about what I want to talk, which is my acting class for the short. So that's what's gonna happen right now. Film for the short. Let's go. I just did the short and I was gonna wear my shirt, but I realized it's dirty. Honestly, I was lazy to get another shirt, so I didn't put it on for the short, but I'm gonna edit right now and I don't care about my shirt being dirty right now, so I'm gonna drink some water and sit and edit. I want to show you a cute girl. Look at this. Look at this beautiful girl. It's the end of the day. I made cashew milk because I realized we don't have coffee, we don't have milk for tomorrow. Right now I'm gonna watch the videos that the students watched already in class yesterday. It's about like acting and all that, so it should be fun, hopefully. Text appears. Thursday, I am walking towards my desk. Where's your poopy? I am wearing black turtleneck top and green sweatpants. Good morning, my friends. Today is the second day of class. I am in my desk area. I'm gonna check out what I have to do before class today. I know there is a pre-class survey. Maybe there is a reading or some videos to watch. I bookmarked the site the other day in my laptop, but I couldn't find it when I was there. I didn't know how to find a site that I already bookmarked. So maybe I'll figure out how to do this today. So yeah, that's the plan. It's been 30 minutes and I'm finally, wow, I can't speak. I'm having coffee, by the way, just so you know. It gives me life. Anyways, finally done with the survey. I took 30 minutes to finish it. I'm sure students are finishing it in like 10 minutes or maybe less, but hey, it's just me. I take longer. Alrighty, up to the next thing. It's 1:09 p.m. So let's pack together so we can go to class. Laptop, taking the charger off, the monitor off, my phone charger off, and the keyboard wireless thing off. Put it in here. And the back here. I found my bra in here. My headphone. I have my lip sunscreen, my headband, maybe I'll wear it, my wallet, and my charger. Did I forget stuff? My water bottle. I put some ice in my water bottle. Come on. Fit in there. Here we go. I think I'm good. I'm gonna brush my teeth, put sunscreen, fix my hair, and then we'll be ready to go. I'm a little bit in a rush because it's about 1:20 right now. Thankfully, HD is going to drive me, so that will be faster than obviously taking the bus. I wouldn't be able to be there on time when I take the bus. Here's a toothbrush. Here you go. Okay, gonna put sunscreen now. Trader Joe's sunscreen. I was gonna fix my hair, but I've kind of forgot, so I kind of just shaked it and like pushed my bangs down and stuff like that. I was nervous, and then HD told me, "Why are you nervous?" And I was like, "Because I feel like I want to get there as early as possible because I want to find an available seat before it gets crowded." But he told me you're 30 minutes early, so I'm feeling better now. So yeah, I'm going to class now. Good morning, guys. It's Friday, so you know what that means. Coffee time. Also, I am going to get my allergy shot. I think I've been missing a couple, and I've been feeling the allergy flares. I've been wheezing and coughing, so I was like, it's time to go get my allergy shot. So let's go do that. Are you having fun?
Yeah.
Are you gonna be in the YouTube?
I don't know.
Yes, you are.
I don't know.
Say hi, YouTube. Oh, are you shy?
Hi. Hi, YouTube.
You are on camera. You are on camera.
I'm driving.
He always say that because I don't have my seatbelt on. I grew up in a country where that they don't care about seatbelts in the street. So when I came to America, I had to learn this, and now I'm pretty good about it, if I say so myself. Why are you laughing at?
I'm just making you scared. Very funny.
Oh,
Scaring people.
I did not even realize because I was talking to my friends here. Right now we're going to Fred Meyer to shop for some food. I'm so excited. I love food and I love shopping for food. This one though, not much.
No.
Yeah, but
It sucks.
yeah, for him, but so bad that he's gonna have fun with me. Let's go. Oh, cool.
Get a big knobby pumpkins.
Pumpkin.
All their knobs.
Oh wow, yeah.
Or something in the soil.
They're cool. They have braille pumpkins. Look, guys, braille pumpkins. We'll get that for Mooney. We'll do red, regular. Ooh, that's a huge one. Lemons.
Get a 7.
Alrighty, the kimchi. Bread. Oh, that's good. Lentil pastas.
They're behind that box.
This one?
Yeah. Get the one on the top. Yeah, the next aisle up.
Here.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting these. favorite kind of chocolate. Ooh, raspberry, right? I can see better with the camera on.
Raspberry. Hazelnut butter. 99% of hazelnuts are produced here. And red pepper.
I am pulling the cart. And HG is going to tell me right now left.
No, you're pushing it actually.
And then
Turn right.
And then...
Can you turn right a little bit so you're not running into people?
Oh my god, that's so scary. I'll tell you guys driving a cart. And then what?
And then we're going to stop here.
Over here?
Yeah.
Okay. I got an audition today that I will submit to, so get ready to take pictures for the audition. I thought it was interesting that they said in the email that we are looking for a specific look. So they said that we would like to see your current pictures. The reason I think it's interesting because usually you know that audition people, they are looking for a specific look. I don't know if they know that I have short hair because I haven't updated my short hair pictures in my model portfolio yet. Let's do it. First, brushing my teeth. sunscreens. Lip sunscreen. Oh, it's hard because my hands are slippery from the sunscreen. I'm all sunscreen, then moisturized. I got dressed for my audition, and now my lips dried again, so I'm gonna put a little bit of CeraVe healing ointment. My nails are not uniformed. They're kind of broken a little bit, so I'm gonna file them, make them look more presentable. I do that by feel. I don't know why I'm looking. I mean, I do, because it's like second nature to look at my nail, but I can't see a thing. I file and then I touch my nail to see if it feels uniformed. So I'm trying to make it feel smooth and rounded or pointy, like almondy shape, I guess. Sometimes I try to use my usable vision and just get my nail very close to my eye and try to see. I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, so they stay as uniform as possible. Let's see, what am I gonna do for my hair? Hair serum, smooth it down a little bit, smooth the frizz, like so. Try to see myself in this mirror here. It's closer to my face. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's what I'm gonna go for. Let's go film some auditioning. Got my tripod, done filming. Now I'm gonna choose 7 pictures of the ones I took because they want 7 different pictures. So I will do that, I will submit and come back and check in with you guys. Success, guys! I have submitted. It took a long time and I'm so hungry right now. So I gotta eat something. But first I'm gonna put together the laundry and then I will figure out something to eat. I wanna show you this cute little girl. Do you see her? Are you a cute girl? Can they see you? Okay, let's go do the laundry. Let's go do the laundry. Good morning. It is the next morning. I thought to have another coffee talk about my second day of school. It's different than first day. I'll tell you that. I made coffee, obviously, for coffee talk. The second day of class was really different than the first day. My confidence level increased and my comfortability level has increased than day 1 for sure. I knew that since day 1 of class. I was like, I know I'm gonna get more comfortable. It's been years, guys. It's been 4 years since I was in school, like in a class setting school. So obviously I was very nervous. I mean, as a student, I was there as an assistant, but as a student, it's been 4 years. Anyways, we're talking about the second day now. Fast forward to the second day. So in the beginning of the class, the instructor did another prolonged introduction. That is different than the first one. He said it's like, we want to know more about you. So I was contemplating, should I tell them, everyone, that I'm blind? I mean, they already kind of know because obviously my white cane, but should I explain more about blindness? Should I like take this opportunity and educate? I was kind of nervous when my turn came, but not as nervous as the first time because we sat in a circle, so I know I would go right after the person next to me. And oh, also my instructor sent out a pre-class survey, and one of the questions was anything I need to know to be a better teacher for you. And I love that question. I tell you, I dropped everything. I was like, I told the instructor about my vision, about my second language speaking. I explained more about what I can see. And I also mentioned I prefer for you to say my name first, so I know that you're talking to me, because otherwise I can't see when you are looking at me. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't understand that, and it's good to say that. And I love this about this instructor, that he included this question with the pre-class survey. And I realized like that in class he actually said my name before, like later in class, I guess when he read it, he said my name, but I kind of knew it was my turn. Anyways, I liked that. So when my turn came, I was like, hi, my name, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna say about my blindness. And then I said, a lot of you guys picked up on that already, but I'm blind, and a lot of people think that blind is vision or no vision, which is actually not true. Blindness is a spectrum, like anything really. I explained that I'm totally blind in my right eye. I have very limited minimal vision in my left eye. but I'm still considered blind. I mentioned that I moved to the US when I was 19 to go to college, and I live here now. After this, I felt a little bit more comfortable, like, oh, now they know about me, about my disability and all of that. After that, we did warm-up, and that warm-up felt so good. It felt like dance class all over again, because we all laid down in the floor. It was kind of like a meditative warm-up. He was telling us to bring, let me drink a sip of coffee, guys. Coffee's good. He was telling us to bring our attention to our bodies and move one part of our bodies and take a deep breath and breathe into the like different parts of our bodies. Then we started making warm-up noises. In this moment when we were making warm-up noises, I felt a little bit insecure because we were making funny noises, but I'm like, I got over my insecurity like a little bit better because the whole class is doing funny noises, so it's not like I'm alone. But that was really interesting. Like, I liked that. It was comfortable space for me. By the end of the class, we did reflect. We reflected on the class. Everybody said something like what they felt about the warm-up. Oh, I forgot to mention, by the end of the warm-up, he said, take a deep breath and say, I deserve to be heard. And he asked us to do this 3 times. And the 3rd time, he said, say it to someone that needs to hear it. Someone that you need to tell that I deserve to be heard. And that was emotional for some of us in the class. And people mentioned that, like, oh my God, I love this. And it was beautiful to say this. It was really emotional to say, I deserve to be heard. Yeah. I got my script later than the other students for next week reading. We're going to read a play. I didn't memorize my parts yet because I just got it yesterday, but I will hopefully be prepared, finger crossed. I don't know if I will, but I will try my best for next class to be prepared. Other than that, I think that's the update I have for you today. I'm gonna end the vlog here. I really appreciate that you stuck to the end. Thank you so much. You are awesome, and I appreciate you hanging out with me. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. And I will see you in the next videos. Bye, guys.